Okay. So yeah. Hello. Wait 1 minute. Anyway, there you go. So, show you what this is a Roblox game. It's called Blockate. So yes, display name. That's one of my real friends. So yeah, I'm gonna now show you what this is, what you can do with it. It's quite good. Well, if you're creative, you'll like it. I'm just gonna say that now. So it's a game where you create games. This is one of mine. So what I have here is like there's active worlds. If active worlds loads, there you go. These Blue Country stuff. There's thousands stuff like Blue Roblox. And there's featured ones where some of them can featured ones if they would load, so they're like these. And then there's your own game. So yeah, I have 3. So the amount of blocks, the amount of people that have joined, different people. Then the amount of blocks, that's the currency thing. And then how many people there are. And this is the one I'm on right now. You have to be a free, but I'm just over here to show you what it is. So yeah. You yourself can join this, by the way. You can blockate and touch my name, and you can press play here, and yeah. So yes. There's perms, so I'm gonna look at the perms I have, some admins. And then a lot of other people. And some people banned. So yes. And a lot of commands like CDMS, well CMDS shows the command, so this you can do things like dabbing. Yep, that's a VP, there's VIP as well. Yep, that sound came from me doing a dab. And then you can donate to play if you're their friend. I could put hat if you have a hat. Then, or get the ID of the world because there's IDs with it. So worlds have IDs, look, IDs of every world, so basically like that. Then also one sec. There's menu. That's for like iPad. If you're on iPad, you can open the menu that way, but there's keys that do it. So C is this, and V shows players, info, shop. I don't have anything in the shop, but you can add gears by doing the gear ID, then the custom blocks. So yeah, and then there's the normal settings. So you can have digital language, which there's only 2. And then there's, you can have, at the moment that's enabled, yes, for the admins. So yeah. And this is mine. Every 2 minutes, put every person on there, every 2 minutes, 1 blocks is earned per the person that owns the world. So if I stay here on 2 minutes, I'll get 1 blocks. That's how to earn blocks. Now to show you more commands before I use them myself. Placements, amount of placements you've got. Show sign, shows a sign. That's so you know what's in the sign. Then stat show, so all the type of stats. So stat show. There's dead, ghost, stuff and stand. So the only one that's not the only one you can't see here is other. I believe it's other. So yeah. Now, who trained it last. That doesn't actually work if the person who trained it is not on the world anymore. View place, yep, that always works. World, that's this. That's C. Ambient's what I just did just before. If you look at it, I think it's this one. Yellow ambient color. So yeah, ambient. Well, without any ambient, it would be totally dark now because I put the skybox color. I put the skybox color to black so you couldn't see anything past here. You can't really see anything. I do this. Can you see it? So yeah, you won't be able to see anything. If I go down this far, yeah, I can't. You literally can't see anything. So yeah, that's the truth of it. and then I'm just going to use that command, ambient 200, 200. We'll make it less light, so ambient 000. That's natural. So yeah, you'll be able to see some movement still. Yeah, because there's all things like you see this thing around it. That's fog. It's fog from one distance from the other. So anything you see that's past a certain distance, you don't actually see. You see it from your perspective of view. So that's why it changes when I do this. Where it actually stops at. That's why, because it's on the view, the place you're viewing from. So the camera, basically, that is the camera. So yeah, so I'll show you other ones. So there's ball. Turns play into ball. So I'm going to show you ball me, because the command something to do it on someone or yourself. We'll just do something. Some ones where it shows it all in the same. Yeah, so there's a lot of things. So basically, this one is fly in this game. So do that. And well, ball the ball. So yeah, it works to undo it as well. Let's go build a set. I don't really know what that one totally does, but I think it can have some uses. Cannon's a cannon, so it's got a certain power. So on 100, like cannon 100. Now this will make me bounce this high. It's not always the exact same bounce height, but yeah, it does have a force of bounce when you touch it on that side. And you can specify the size, so can 100 front. So yes, cannon 100 front. If you're on top of it on the other side, you'll still be good that side, that way. So yeah.
Tomo, you missed such a good workout. You're still playing.
Okay.
Money streaming.
No,
You're actually streaming?
Yes. So yeah.
Who's watching?
Who's watching?
I don't know. So yeah. There is also, well, I just said that. Actually. Anyway.
Oh, let me see your YouTube. Wait, how many people are you streaming to?
Right now, no one, but there will be other
let's
people
see.
watch it later, I
Wait,
believe.
let's see.
I have 10 subscribers. Well, I think I've got 11 subscribers first.
Where are you?
I'm here to my YouTube page.
What's your
Oh
YouTube
yeah,
called?
so
Are you Sebi?
no, that's someone else.
Wait, what is it?
Me.
Christine Plays. Wow.
I have 11 subscribers.
Wow.
Yes, I'm doing that right now. It is live. Okay, good. Yes. So basically, kind of just did good stuff. Well, there's door build, because you can build with Q. There's like these white plastic materials here. There's colours. I have a game pass that lets me put anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that happens to be this colour. Hello. Yeah, I'm playing a game called Blockate. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. Yep, good. Definitely not the worst. Well, I don't know what I'm saying then. Oh yeah, I know I mumble. I know I mumble. So yeah, I'm the stream Blockade. Show you what it is. There's a lot of commands on here.
How many subscribers do you have now, Tom?
By the sound of it, 2, Devon. No, 12, Devon.
Wait, you have to interact with your chat.
Yeah, I know. They can hear me though, so
Okay.
yes.
Hi, Cuzzy. This is my cousin. He's good. Support him.
Okay. That's social sauce. But oh well. Okay, so control build. You can change it to control, because I'm pretty old player on here, so slash control. It used to be it used to be control that made. So yeah, if you control that so you can place, and dab, not dabs. I'll show you this. So, other games, Jailbreak, Dragon Quest, some others. I play quite a lot of games. I've got a Bugatti on Jailbreak. I've only started on Dungeon Quest, but I'm already quite good at it, I think. So yeah, I'm definitely not the worst. It's like you.
Say hi. Hey, cuzzy.
Yeah, that's my cousin Devon. You want to see my Bugatti? In fact, you can see that as on one way of my videos. In fact, I did do the last stream was that. So yes, I don't know if I can put a picture up, but yeah.
What do you think, Deborah? Do you want to stay with us, don't you?
Whatever's easiest.
So yeah, I'm just gonna
And then I'll take you around.
colours, transparency, reflectance. Here's a cool trick: 0.98
I'll phone Granny and see if she's okay with that.
Okay.
and 0.98 and glass happens to make it see-through. There's all glass. If you have something like something half see-through, right, and here's not glass, so like plastic, you can see the borders. But with glass, because this is Roblox, so it needs to be realistic in a way, so you won't see the borders between it if it's glass. And the border, like world generation, so oceans, sand and stuff, like that's what the bottom is here. If you have a block that goes through it, or something it has to be see-through to a certain amount. So ocean, yes, it's see-through. So when you place this here, it'll think it will do the same with something that is glass, and something that is glass. That's grass. I want glass, and you'll be able to see straight through it. So yeah, there's the sand. Now, next command. Okay, kind of like I showed you. Job decals a decal. It's a VIP command because there's VIP in this game.
Okay then.
So decal, and you can put a name in. So my username is this. That, so that will then put that. So you can, there's things to change it. Decal size 3, decal rotation 9T, decal trans, I think it's transparency 0.5. Yes, they're all commands you can do. And yeah, there's also decal offset 0.50, decal offset 20, decal size 11. I'm looking at decal offset 00, decal transparency 0, and I'm just going to go on to the next command. There might be more decal ones. Look, so yeah, decal colors for certain command, certain decals that are already in the game. So certain things have names like decal. I'm just going to, yeah, that's something that happens. Decal effect. So it might not. I'm just going to that's with a command called effect. There's an effect command. So not really it now, but that's the decal. I don't know. Decal color brown. Yeah, that doesn't work on that one because it's black. I don't. So yeah, I'm gonna find another one. So basically, decal some ones that are colours. Baller, because there's a baller that turns you into ball. Like that was a command to make a block that turns you into that. There's also decal teamer. I'm going to decal, and I'll show decal colour on both of them. Decal colour brown. Decal colour brown. There's also decal tile 2. That'll make it for every block of the decal. There's 2 of them. Decal tile 2. So the max is 200. Decal tile 200. So I didn't put tile 200, and decal tile 200 once more. You see they're the same colour, but that one is a lot lighter. Now I'm gonna get it. Now I'm gonna get a colour. Get the brown colour next to it. You see one. That's the effects. That is darker. They're all brown. They're all coloured brown, but it's because of the tiling. And obviously, if you go close to either of these, if you can go close to either of these, you can sort of see on top of it that it's dots, and that's not dots. So yes. So I'm just going to delete this, and I'll By the way, I'll change it to what you're looking at. So some reason that's medium saying grey, okay, that's right. Somehow light, so light can light colour even. Reflect can collide means you go through things that have it off. So yes. Now next command, here we go. So I'm going to decal show. It shows the properties, decal size. You can show the side if you do that onto a block that has more than 2 decals and you put the side, it will size the one that's on that side obviously. So yeah, decal tile, that's what I just did. The transparency, I did that as well. Now onto effects. I'm just going to show you about effects. Effects need decal IDs to work. So decal also works with names like decals itself, so that will do that. There's decal size, but this is size 1, decal size 2. Wait, no, it's double way, size 2. Sorry, I used the wrong word. Size 1. Effect. One sec. Size 3 and effect size 100. Wow, effect size 100. Effect size 1. So yeah, there's effect spread and a degrees. Effect spread 90. Effect pause. So that has a force, so that's a force on it. And I'll show you what it is because there's movable commands as well. So yeah, here's effect amount. So you can change the amount that comes out by mistake, and the brightness is the brightness that it requires to be seen. So yeah, effect brightness is really useful though. Effect brightness 0. No, that's 1. No, it doesn't need light to be seen. Effect colour, that's if it. Yeah, effect RGB as well. Effect fade. If you want it to fade in and out. Force, that's what you use. So force it in a certain directional type of thing. Force it in a certain direction. Yes, effect offset. It shows properties, size, speed. Can spin, it can spread. I did that. It's the time it takes to disappear. Transparency. Then there's the edge command that works with everything. So I'm just going to show you a simple command I've not even told you of yet, which is a sign wow. And now you'll come around. I'm just going to put these on here. And now yeah, opposite to get out of it is exit. So yes. So wow. And there's also there's hide decals. That's so you now only see that one, so there's the opposite. And there's a sign with nothing else. I'm going to take this away again. So yeah, CMDS, effect. There's different things. Effect transparency, effect command, as tele. Well, I don't know why it's there's some ones with as. Some of them are separate because it does something slightly different. So as tele, you put your cursor on where it ends up in it, and you can place teleporters. And there's normal tele. And I'm just going to show you normal tele. You put it on where the teleport is, and you put it to the destination. Whereas on as tele, you put your cursor on the destination, and you press where it came from. That's so you can have several places that teleport to that place. So these both go there, but I've done it in 2 different ways. So tele. So yeah. That now go to this one as well. So yeah. So now Now it's fill is good. It's a VIP command though, so yeah, fill is fill. I'm filling and stuff, so yeah. There you go. I'm gonna keep it like that, might as well. Now for the brightness or filters, yes, there's filters. Ambient is a kind of filter, fog's a filter as well, but I haven't actually got on to show you what it is. So now filter, I'm gonna do all of them that I know of. There's 2. Anything that's dark it will show up light, I believe. I think that's what it does. Fill the brightness. Okay, that is. If you do -1, it'll go black. If you go, yes, you go 1, it'll go totally white. So yes, because it's too bright or not bright enough at all. So yeah, there's filter contrast 10. Now that's white. That's more dark. So you end up just white patch and dark. And you see my skin, it looks weird. It's got more contrast. Filter contrast 0.5. It's still a bit different, but it's not black. Then you have filter contrast 3, which is almost black already at 3. Filter contrast 1. That's still contrasting. Contrast 0. So yeah. Now filter saturation. Filter saturation 5. Filter saturation, and change the saturation of it so it's more blue, more of the colour it is. So if you do that, you see the colour that's most in my skin is red, so it goes red. I think that's how it works. So that's more green, and that's a bit blue, bit green, and that's a yellow. So yes, this is white, so it's all come up, so it didn't really change. So filter saturation 0. Filter I'll check to see how many. I think there's more, but yeah, filter tint. So filter tint 100. Oh yeah, this is the one that I have to filter tint orange. Oh, that's not colour. Tint brown. And everything will be tilted brown. That's how horror games can be made on this. So yes, horror games, there's a few I know of actually. Or one I know of. Featured Worlds is there. That's horror game. Horror. So yeah, filter tint violet. That's not colour. Tint really blue. Wow, dabby dadu. The song, I'm really blue. Filter tint default. So you can also do a like filter contrast default on the default setting. There's also gravity, but I'm going to show you that later. So yes, here we go. Fixed debris that fixes anything that is not a block or movable. Well, yeah, or movable. There's fling. I think you might know what fling does. Fling me. So yeah, fling kill flings and kills. Fly as a block that changes it to fly. Fly toggle because double tap spacebar to fly, and that will change that. It'll set it to off. Then fog's fog. So you've got the end of start. Then you got the fog color. With that, you've got grid. So you can have you can play if you don't want to have to bridge out, because that's the problem with a lot of games. If you want to make an island really far, it's really hard to get there in quick time if it's really far out. Well, there's ways to do it in blockade. So like grid, you can grid on the side. Now you can place it on either side of that grid. That's what it is. So yes, I'm just going to go how to do the way to undo that is grid off, so by the way. And now grid back. Send off. some commands to push and pull it. Hide decals, I'll show you. Region. That in the region, insta-builds, there's a small animation, it takes really small time to do it. But yeah, there is one. Kills a player. Kills makes it the killing bot that will kill a player if they touch it. Lighting resets the lighting of the world. Mode telly. Basically M-telly, I haven't shown you what M-telly is, I haven't even shown you what movable is yet, so you'll see in a bit. But that is base. I'm going to have to sell to you now already. So movable is a movable, so a cube. So a cube or ball is called. I'm going to get a cube. Cube can be pushed around and stuff. So there's some commands that go with that and stuff. So I will go over that. So yeah. So mode telly, mode time telly, movable auto respawn. No force. That's a good one though. This is how you go up really fast. So your movable rideable makes it sittable. And movable force 0. I should never do this. You should never do that. This is called ruler, so I'm going to wait 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I can't ruler. Oof. Oh, you see, I'm extremely high, so I'm just going to have to reset. Oh yeah, sorry. Because my world is set. So yeah, now it's this is my free build. Some stuff. A massive drawing thing, and yeah, I believe it was this corner. I'll log in for 1 sec. There, it's over there. So yeah, move all forces is very good. You can make it move in all ways. You make things like trains with it, but it's pretty hard. So yes, log 1,000. There you go. Back to null. Here we go again. Next command. Movable force movement auto makes it less likely. It changes where I think it changes local. Just hold local when you touch or something like that. No, it doesn't. But yeah, it makes it less likely more likely. Likely movement, but easy to push, or the opposite way around. Those two are. It lets it respawn straight away. It is rideable. It's a teleport that only works for movables. And if you're on it, if you're riding it, and it teleports, you teleport with it though. And my M-time tele is teleport for a certain amount of seconds. It's out ambient. Only if that's basically ambient, but only affects areas outside, like it says here. Board is a portal. But the values of momentum and camera angle are always conserved. Whereas on the teleport, they're not. It just stops. They set to 0. So yes, power ups. The power up you can change your walk speed, your jump power, and stuff like that. So yeah, power, walk speed, and time. So you don't have to put time on the end, but that's the amount of times that you are for that. But yeah, you can cover it forever. If you didn't put it, it's forever. Yeah. The show axis shows axis. Yeah, it's obviously not working out there. Show decals. Shows all the decals. Shows functionality. And shows any functionality. There's nothing here. Good old sign. A sound to get an ID. So I'm gonna go across and see if I can have any ideas. But some of these are, I don't want to. That's probably copyrighted. I'm not going to put any sound on, but yeah. You can put sounds on, and then sound pitch, sound volume, sound block like a true. So when you touch it, it plays. So when you touch it, it plays that one. So when movable touches it, it starts playing for the server, and that's the radius. So you can extend the radius to the distance where it starts falling off. Then that's the very end. So you do sound block radius 100, 100, and then it will suddenly stop at 100 distance. That's studs, by the way. The speed of sound. Okay, I haven't actually used speed ever, but it's more useful than pitch, I believe. It wasn't there when I joined this game. I'm pretty old, so a lot of these commands are actually quite new. They're actually new for me compared to the old ones, anyway. So yeah, soundboard trigger volume SB, but you can save a position. You don't even know what TP is yet, so yeah, TP/GP. TP is to a place. It's pretty simple. SB, it saves a place, then you can do it again, and you'll teleport there. On false fields, it'll change the amount of force. It'll change the false field once you spawn. Spawn team. Spawn team. One second, I've actually done this. There's something. I know how to solve this. I thought I know how to solve this. Yeah, so that's the way. That's how you. If you accidentally go like this, then it's stuck on this. So you press V and press V again, and it will remove it. And that's what. Then you can do this and re-put it on again. Yeah. So yeah, we were somewhat. I think. Yeah, it's gone a bit. So yeah, you're here. Spawn team. Only special people can spawn on the spawn here. If you put that, you do that on the spawn. Static clear. Now I'll show you what stats is. So stats are stats. These are stats there. There's commands on them. So stat weight. Weight is per like stat giver with a number, but a weight. If you get that stat, you touch that stat giver, then it will give a different amount. If you put a stat weight to that ID. Then stat remover, stat giver. Stat resetter, stat telly, that's a telly that you need a certain amount of stat to go somewhere. Teamer, team, it's a team of block that changes your team. And one load teleport, time in game, and cycle how many minutes it takes for the sun to go around inside Roblox. Time telly, 1 second, and then you'll be teleported. TP. That's teleport, basic teleport. Trips, a tripper, a block that trips someone. Then allow dropping. You can drop gear there, allow drops. Drop gear, allow drops. Maybe it tells you where drop gear will spawn. Allow reset. So yeah, if you allow reset. I don't know it. Oh yeah, it disables, enables, tells you where that place can reset in the S menu. So yeah, here sometimes you can choose if they can or not. So yeah, ban, you can ban on. That's the command to do it. Bulldoze deletes blocks. Doesn't always work on all places. Camera limit. So yeah, I put it to infinity on here. So yeah, that's why I can keep going. Oh, here we go. Yeah, if you want infinity on something like the decal size, I will make it infinite size. You can put it on movable as well. You can put it on a lot of things. Cool. And the middle. Do you know what that? I know. Guess what? If I do that, look, that's still the same pixel because it's infinite. So one color because the middle the pixel right at the middle. I know, yeah, it's on force field, look. It's on force field, so yeah. And that's gone, so yeah. So, yeah, ban, you bulldozing, camera collisions. Disables play collision. Fly is fly, but you can do it with space, normally. Gear's a gear. Now, here's a, I'm gonna get a gear, a good gear I like to use. It's cool.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. So in this video, I will be showing you
I think my YouTube has
this
started
epic
playing.
gear that can be used in mechanisms, and you can basically use it to make a
That's the
car.
other.
So this is pretty cool, and thank you.
Yeah, random YouTube video started. 1 minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to find it though. There it is. Yeah, I've got the idea now. So yes. Now I wanna give me this gear because that's a command. And it's like it, so robot's gear. So yeah, this one, the bomb, it can blow up ocean. That's the speciality. It's the only one. Well, there are other ones I know. This the only one that can blow up oceans. So yeah, it also makes you laugh and blow holes in. I'm just gonna blow a hole in them. So yes, I've made a hole through the world now, so you can change the ocean height by ocean, by the way, and that's one of the following command I'm going to show you. So yeah, I made a hole through the whole thing. Here's a friend. Hello. I'm... So yeah. What commands are in the game? And stuff. No, stuff. Stuff. There you go. Yes, good. Okay. No, good, yes. So, now I showed you that gear, and now I'm going to go here. And so here's the gear. So there's gears, toggles the gear. So everyone can have it as a gear. So this one here gives a gear to certain player. That removes a gear from the world naturally. So if you keep it to yourself, that won't remove it, by the way. This one, the gear giver block, that gives you the gear. And move a gear giver you're hovering over, that gear remover. So yeah. And there's a gear remover. And gravity, because you can change the gravity, so I'm just going to change the gravity to 200. So now it's slightly more, so yeah, I'm going to change it to 100. So yes, here we go, gravity 100, and now less gravity. Now I'm just going to change it to extremely low gravity, so the jump height is... That's a big jump height, okay, wow, okay. Gravity, what's it naturally again? Gravity, yes, 196.2. So yeah, that's normal gravity now. And then there's health distance. How far away you can see someone's health. So yeah, this damages players. This gear here, and it makes you laugh. Like I told you. So yeah. Yup. Here, that thing. To spawn, this toggles where it says what it is, what it says. Hello. Okay. So movable clear. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Now, ocean, obviously I'm going to change this. Yup. Yeah, 1 minute. So yes. So now I want to show you some more commands. So there's ocean, so I can set the ocean to, well, this one's -4, so yeah, ocean -4, ocean -10, that was -19, it's studs, but it rounds to the nearest 4 because the blocks, the pixel blocks. So yeah, yeah, 1 4 it's like, so yeah, ocean -4 again. I'm gonna set it to. So now you can, there is where is it? Oh yeah, I've lost ocean height, ocean color. So ocean color, you can like 101, 101, 101. There's a rejoin block, there's a warp. Down there I'm going to show you about warps. Yes, so yeah, ocean color, ocean height, ocean reflectance, wave size, wave speed, that max is 1, that max is 100, look. Shouting is shouts. There you go, and it should appear on screen. Like, that's just like you should hear that because that's the command that does it. And then let me see. Yeah, so stat, that's more some things you can not do as builder. So that add a stat, display a stat, remove a stat, set a stat, set a play stat, that shows all the stats, that adds a team, that sets the auto for a team, that sets the team color, team gear. So if a certain team will have gear, team name, and fly, and perm, and whitelist, walk speed, all this. You walk to a place, you can warp location, whitelist person. Then there's one for the owner, free build, that's so everyone can build if they join the game. Hats allow effects. There's hats like this one here, that's a hat. So some hats, I'm just going to show you my hats because you can change hats from inventory. So yes, yeah, that system wouldn't work because I made the system the auto set teams, but it doesn't always work. So yeah, zombie defender is what I've got on. That's the best one I've got. So yeah, here we go. We have hats allow effects, player limit. That's how you change the player limit. So on worlds, on sec, on worlds, yes, they've got limits. Some have different limits. That's how they change the limit. And now, okay, good. Okay, yeah. So on private, so only players, and there's also whitelisting, but yeah, look here, I missed that one, but whitelist and whitelist and stuff. So yeah, that's basically all commands. There's a lot of games on here. I know, yes. Just the stone of the stone. Well, it is nearly because I've told you about roughly everything now. Let's see, these ones have no people that have joined 240 for me. Hey, that means I've got another subscriber. Wow, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna now go around and show you some other things, and I'll show you some of my other worlds. So yeah, nice. Okay. Yup, here. Massive statue. I built this myself, in fact. Took me several hours, but yeah, I did it. Yep, hello. Hi. This is what I sound like. So yeah. Here is Mark's statue. Other people like create different things. And there's different things. I don't know what to say really. But yeah, it's an Adam plot. Yep, got another fluff, a plan player. And another plan player. Okay, yep, he is always AFK. Nice. Oh, how's that nice? Yep, that must be his name. Alexander Zimmerman. I don't know if I said that right. So yeah. So yeah. Wow. Nothing much to do. Finally, I actually did it. So I'm probably gonna now go to my other worlds, show you some stuff I've been working, show you the game I've been working on. Other than that, yes. Where is he? I'm just gonna put a sign in front of him so he knows. I gone game in develop. My username is Lolly, so I'm just gonna put Lolly on that. And so yeah, now I'm gonna go my world, game development, and go here. So yes. And you hear nothing. I think that sound is copyrighted, so I hope no one copyrights it, but yeah. Ah, damn it. So yes, here, different things like, they're very confusing how you make this, so cheating room. Your speeds, with this is using power-ups, and the stats that decide if you can change your speed in the first place. Here, that's where you end up, that's where you start. Here, there's a fly toggle. I've got I can fly, look. No, I'm flying and it says I'm one sec, stat display can speed, it's one of these two off. 1 sec, can speed 10 off. There, that's good. Stat display flying on. So yeah, here you can see that apparently I'm flying, but I'm not, because I can do tap in it. It doesn't change that, because there's no way you can do, no way it will change that. So yeah, now apparently it says I'm not flying. So next thing in this game, I'll show you how the speed works. It's using the speed weight, and it's on different ones. It's like it's not a tool. So when you're at speed 1, there's a speed 1 giver here, and that's so every player that joins already is speed 1. So then it just sets all the weights of the other ones to 0 except for the own speed you're at, and that number itself would be 1 less than the speed itself, and so it comes up so it looks like you're at that speed. That's how it works. That's why it says speed 10 there. I just pressed the warp thing accidentally, but yeah, there's warp, so you can warp back to your own world and stuff. So yes. So yeah. Here's block 1, because this is meant to be a block 1 game, like Pokemon buttons, but you can create stuff. Mitch himself, this guy, created these. Quite good, I think. Then there's ways I can add stats. So here, these. And the port here, so yeah. I'm going to go back through this. Wait, no, that's the one way, 1 sec. And yeah, that's roughly it for this game. So off we go again. Okay. Yeah, that's the truth. So I'm just going to withdraw the warning. So I'm going to go on build a country game by May 1116. May 111962 for for the rest of this stream. So yeah. I can't believe it. Okay. So yeah, there's rules in this type of games. Where is the perm stand? You can't speak in my chat, you know. It's a good thing to do in life. Yeah, so yeah. Nothing else to do, right? So I'm just gonna do that. Ask guys, where is the perm stand? I hope someone responds. No one's replying, but they're also just gonna stand here. Yeah, because us is just payday. Okay. Yeah, some of the admins. Actually, I might just go on a different one because can't really get hold of perms, so yeah. I'll go on a 3 build, so C's 3 build it happened to be. So yeah, I'm inside the head. I'm gonna check how long I've actually been streaming for, I don't know. 52 minutes, that is a bit long. Just checking. So yeah, no, I don't grieve. That's the truth of that, okay? Now, no, I won't abuse. Some people do abuse, some people do grieve, but I don't. No, I don't even. Sorry, but I can't exactly pause streams because if I did, you have to wait. I don't really want to separate into 2 streams, so I'm just gonna use a cool trick here. So what I'm gonna do is grid the side. So I have a grid here. Then, you can see the background. I don't know if you can see, but I have an overlay. That's why I can see the track. So yeah. So I'm going to put this in the it comes 12 minutes. That's the truth here. Cube 1 minute. Now 10 minutes ago. I just confirmed okay. Move article or 0. Bye bye! Okay, now let's first of all on cube change it to block. Okay, lol. Let's wait, because it's a really strong one. I put 100k force up. Look at this, because the higher you go, the more sketchy it goes. Yeah, look at it. It's really sketchy. So yes. So yeah. I'm just gonna make a teleport back here. So I'm gonna SP this and reset. Yeah. So. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Then that. Put that there, so you've now got a way back and forward, so yeah. I'm gonna label it. Side lollipop 49. Plot, well it's not really a plot, but obviously it's really high. Yes, good idea. Actually I might make a spaceship bit. Let's see. There's a teleport mage by the way, so yes. Oh, James is here. I'm just gonna... 1 minute. So James is cool. Look, maybe screaming. So yeah, my life's great streaming. Here we go. Oh, lol. Yep. So this is really the end. It's almost like the end. Okay, so yeah. So now I'm gonna have to stop really. But I might. Well, I'm not gonna make a stream, but you guys yourself can go here. You know, you can. Just by drawing blockate and then what's an ID. I'm just gonna do ID. So yeah, copy it for. I know you can't copy it, but yeah, that's the ID. So you can use the ID and warp the ID on your own world. Get here, so it's very useful. So yeah. Okay, guys, it's done. Yep, bye. I'm just gonna look at the game because I have to go to dinner, so yeah. No one said anything